Sometimes you're in the right place at the right time, even if the only reason you're there feels like a bunch of failures and things not going to plan.
One of those bolts broke.
While we were waiting in a remote section of Utah for an engine part to arrive, luck would strike.
I'm like shaking right now. I just got a notification on my phone.
No
and
way.
a longtime dream of ours would come true.
Let me go wild, like I glister in the sun. Let me go wild. Big hands, I know you're the one.
When I find my love, I'll take it by the hand and ask it why it took so long to make me understand and shed a light. When
This spot's pretty cool. Couple options to park. We could park right here, it's nice and level, but the fire pit is behind this tree, so we could pull up there too, and then there's a shade tree for Wes and I.
Let's do it.
You want to go up top?
Yeah.
Okay.
when I find my love, all laid down.
We definitely have a little bit of work to do here to get Gertie level, but it's really soft sand, and I think this is a killer spot.
When I find my love, I'll take it by the
Hey, buddy. You want to come out?
explain.
Let us know if you approve.
Did I done wrong? And don't you know my love will place no blame? When I find my love, I'll call my
Wes definitely approves of this spot. It's nice and cool in here, huh, buddy? And you get to roll and all the stuff. And then all that stuff gets to come into our bed at night. It's okay.
find my love. When I find my love, all laid down.
We have not had a date night in a long time, so I can't think of anywhere more romantic than this as to have a nice little date night by the fire, cook something in the Dutch oven, put some twinkle lights up, and should be a great night for stars.
The fire tongs that I love more than almost anything have a new job tonight. Fresh shorties.
Maybe.
I got this.
I find my love, I'll take it by the hand and ask it why it took so long to make me understand and catch my eye. When I find my love.
So, date night. You know the only thing that could make date night better?
Pizza.
I mean, pizza's one of them. We're gonna do low carb pizza, but I'm like shaking right now
Why?
because I just got a notification on my phone.
No way.
Yes. Oh my god, you guys! Like, I'm literally shaking right now. I haven't looked at it, but I saw the congratulations in the freaking subject line, and we got a permit to the wave. We have been applying for this for like 3 years, and this is gonna completely change the course of this video. Not at all what we planned on doing.
No, I was gonna get up tomorrow and go over to this little wave I found on the other side of this rock over here.
Little wave. But yeah, so now we gotta be in Kanab at the field office at 8:30, by 8:30 tomorrow morning to pick up our permits, to do it the next day. And I mean, I'm just so freaking excited.
I know you are.
I'm so excited.
Congratulations, babe.
You know, some people might call me stubborn. I call it persistence. And sometimes persistence really does pay off.
You know what's funny is the past few days, I know you've been really obsessed with getting permits to this.
I know.
And even today I was like, are you gonna apply for permits to the wave? And what does Emily say? Oh, I already did. So I'm happy. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for us.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to share it with you guys in this video. Yeah. We were gonna explore this area, and while this area is cool, I'm really excited.
Yeah, we're gonna have to like turn around now and go back to where we just came from. That's okay.
It's worth it.
It is worth it. It's probably one of the most competitive permits to get, right?
Yeah, it is. So if you do the daily lottery, we did the daily lottery. You can apply it in advance. You can apply like, I don't know, 3 or 6 months in advance.
It's a long way out.
But regardless, there's only, I think, 48 people that are allowed to do it every day, to hike it every day. And for the daily lottery, they only accept 4 groups, or up to 16 people, whoever comes first. So we got selected out of one of 4 groups to go hike the wave.
I'm pretty sure whoever goes through these every day was probably like, ah,
It's them
it's
again.
that Emily Whitley again. Let's just get them out of our hair.
Yeah.
You've earned it, babe.
Oh, so
Nice.
yes,
So super special date night.
super special
with
date
pizza.
night. With pizza, low carb pizza. Let's get it going, babe.
Let's go.
Oh.
You did it. You did it. It's only been like $100 later and lost permit money.
Seriously. So we're definitely making more of like a layered pizza. Is it a pizza pie?
Pizza pie.
A pizza pie.
You know, if we had pepperonis, it'd be close to a 7-layer pizza pie.
Yeah. Sure.
That's okay.
Cheese. Like, not quite half of it. Doesn't need to be super cheesy.
I'm super cheesy.
You are super cheesy.
Are you so excited?
Babe,
You're glowing.
I'm still shaking. For me not to like scream when I saw on my watch ding that like it said congratulations was a pretty big feat, honestly.
Well, it got scared me. You told me you were shaking. I was like, what in the hell is going on? You're not a shaker.
I was just overly excited.
Back on the fire.
Good job supervising, Liz.
Looks pretty legit.
I mean, I think we're gonna have to eat it with a fork.
Oh, for sure.
Not eating it like a normal slice of pizza.
It's a campfire deep dish.
It is a campfire deep dish. Little basil. Boop. Low carb pizza pie. Layered pizza pie. Cheers to date night.
Cheers to the wave.
Cheers to the wave.
Congrats, babe.
Thanks.
It's just past 6:30. Got about an hour and a half drive into Kanab. We got to air up, so we're gonna head on down the road. times like these that I'm really glad we have the onboard air and the 4-way tire inflators. This will take less than 10 minutes.
Made it to Kanab with time to spare. Let's go get our permit.
Just take it slow and easy up this hill. It's about 300 feet up, so just take it slow and easy. Once you get ready and you're ready to hike up it, go on up to the top. When you get up on top, you'll be in front of an opening in the rocks that you'll be able to walk through. It's a wash. It's about 15 feet long. Just go ahead and follow it through. When you get to the far side of that wash, you will be standing in the wave itself.
Got our permits. Chore day today. I think we're gonna take it easy, go find somewhere to camp later.
Drink a lot of water.
Yes, so excited.
What do we have here?
It is my lucky couple of days.
Fajitas
You know it.
with steak, though?
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. We are at camp, getting ready to make some dinner, drinking my electrolytes for our big hike tomorrow. We found a really, really cool campground just outside of the trailhead. It's free. It's really nice. They have these gazebos for sunshades, picnic tables, nice fire rings. The pit toilets are like extremely clean for pit toilets. It does get really busy here though. It's Monday. This place is full. We've been watching people drive in and leave all day. There are some other spots along the main road here, but we chose this one because it is a little bit closer to the trailhead. We still have to get up really early tomorrow. Yeah, it's been a great day. Oh, it's also a great spot for rock hounding. I found some fossils today, some petrified wood, some really cool stuff. But let's get some dinner going. It's got to be an early night. I'm making extra big fajitas. Leave it up to me to ruin a perfectly good fajita by turning it into a burrito. Dirty kitchen style.
Dirty kitchen style. If you've been around, you know it means no dishes, just what we cooked on. Eat these, call it a night.
Really good.
See it 0-30. Good morning. We are the first ones at the trailhead today. It's just after 7. Super excited to get started on this hike. Oh my gosh, if you guys knew how much this meant to me. You know, if you have been following our videos, we were out here last year and we got denied, 5 times. We tried to get a permit and didn't, and we ended up going to White Pocket, which was amazing. I'll link that video up here if you haven't seen that. White Pocket is absolutely spectacular. But the wave is something that is so iconic of the Southwest, and I can't wait to do it. So in this hand, I've got what we have to put on the windshield here when we leave so that they know that we're legit. And this little tag with the metal has to go on my backpack. And I have to have my ID in here too, because they are cracking down on trespassers at the wave. Unfortunately, a lot of people do try and get away with not having permits because it is so challenging to get, so difficult to get, that they actually have rangers hiding in the bushes that look for people that don't have permits on their packs. So let's get this show on the road. You want to put this in the windshield, babe?
All right, let's hit the trail. Unfortunately, this isn't a WES-friendly trail. It's about 7 miles, lots of sandstone. It's only going to get up to about 66 degrees a day. We'll be back around noon. He's nice and comfy. Let's go. They do not mess around here. Up to $100,000 in fines if you get caught trespassing. So if you ever come out here, don't risk it. Get the permit or go to White Pocket. It was really cold when we started this morning. First layer down and the sun's coming up. So I think it's time for sunglasses. All All right. Looks like this is where the first section of trail kind of ends. You can see where people kind of start to meander wherever they want. We know we have to go up and over the saddle. Some people, looks like they've tried to go around. We don't know what that's like, so we're just gonna follow the instructions and up and over our first obstacle.
I've been lost down them back roads so many times, I've gone blind.
We got our official map here, and they give you waypoints, because once you get on the sandstone, you might get these every now and then, but there are no markers. There's no footprints, obviously. So right now we're gonna look for, it's called the Twin Buttes. Be around this corner, and so we'll be pulling this map out every now and then. Let's make sure we're not going off into nowhere, getting lost.
I've been a desperado in West Texas for so long, Lord, I need a change.
He got me walking with my bad leg.
Doing great, babe.
I think one of my knees has ended its life cycle. So that I think 4 years of active duty infantry and just not being very smart with my body sometimes is done. But this is fun.
More animal tracks out here than human. Is that a lizard or a kangaroo rat?
Down for so long and Lord, it's getting cold.
We've reached the final climb to get to the wave. It is behind me. Probably doesn't look like a lot. And we haven't seen anybody else on trail, which is amazing. So early bird does get the worm here. And I hope that we can have a minute of alone time up at the wave. So babe, you ready for this?
I want to get a video of you with that behind you, because that looks rad.
Oh, every now and then you gotta look behind you, huh? This is so freaking beautiful. Right around the corner.
Long them Louisiana byway.
Oh my God.
Lonesome highways roll on.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh, guys. Real life YouTubing here. Grabbing the camera. Holy cow. Wow.
And can't you see that a breeze? Nothing but a change in pace.
Well guys, after a dozen failed attempts, we are finally standing in the wave. Call me stubborn if you want. Call me persistent. There is a difference. Stubbornness is the emotional refusal to let go of something, where persistence is working towards a goal and not giving up. And I don't know, I think persistence here and maybe a little bit of stubbornness definitely paid off.
Persistence paid off. This is amazing.
I can't get over it.
It is, I don't know, you see stuff online and it's awesome. I think seeing it in person is just really mind-blowing, and good job, babe.
It is well worth all the money we donated to recreation.gov over the years trying to get permits. When you walk up in here, like, I don't know if it's going to come through camera, but the feeling is just, it's otherworldly, and it's probably one of the coolest locations I've ever been at.
It's quite an accomplishment too. It's not an easy hike.
No, it's not an easy hike. Not easy at all. But we made it. We're gonna enjoy this. Take some pictures. Maybe eat a snack.
I need some snacks.
And some water. Just take it in.
Yeah.
This is so cool.
But on the south side of hill, I'ma want you to take me home. 'Cause I've been gone for so long, and Lord, it's getting cold.
You guys, we did get here just in time. We had this place to ourselves for probably 20 minutes. A couple other people have shown up, so we're kind of up off to the side right now.
Give them their space so they can enjoy it.
Yeah. Oh my, I hope I don't sound like a broken record. And I hope I'm not being dramatic, but this is so freaking cool.
I don't hate it. I do love it. It did get breezy. You know, I'm not sure if it's because of the wave itself, but we also might get really lucky with this cloud cover because the hike back is going to be a little brutal. Well, it would have been with the sun blasting on us, but right now it's a little cloudy. It's nice and cool.
Oh, and so you guys know, the round trip hike is like 6.8 miles, 1,200 feet of vert. It is actually dog friendly. I know earlier we said it's not WES friendly. You can bring a dog. They have to be on leash. They also have to be on your permit. But all of this sandstone is really, really hard on dogs' paws. So if you do bring a dog, absolutely make sure that they have booties on. And for Wes at his age, 6.8 miles, just really exposed like this and on the sandstone, he's much happier in the van.
He is. He doesn't do well in the sun anymore. We went on a really short, maybe half-mile walk when I was rock counting yesterday. He was fine, but he was pooped when he got back to the van. Everything we do, we think about him. He is priority. I'd love to have him here right now, but I don't think it would have been best for him.
Cheers to Wes. Boop.
See you soon, buddy.
This was a moment we'll never forget, and we could have stayed here all day. But it was time to move on and continue down the road, which is where we'll pick you up on the next adventure out there.
But on the south side of heaven, won't you take me home?
This is the only road that gives you access to drive down to and camp at the bottom of the Grand Canyon.
Oh, it's getting cold.